And as we get ready to head into this Thanksgiving long weekend, let's check out our weather forecast. Much more calm, and yes, some beautiful northern lights last night too.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, lots to look forward to this Thanksgiving long weekend, that's for sure. But I thought I would look back at last night because you will likely be able to see these northern lights again tonight. So make sure you get out there and have a look. This is from Penticton, Gary sharing this. And I don't know if you've been wondering, why are we starting to see more northern lights, especially over the southern sort of latitudes more and more often this year? And it's actually because we're in a peak of the 11-year cycle of the solar cycle. And the reason is that the sun actually has a north and south pole of its magnetic field, and during the transition, when it's in the middle of that transition, it creates more activity, and that's what we're seeing right now. So we've been very lucky this year to be at the peak of the solar cycle, and one of the reasons why we also know that we're seeing strong activity is the fact that we're seeing more sort of pinks and purples as well. Typical for lower activity, we would see just greens. All right, so thanks to everyone who shared photos with us. This is the scene out there right now. Yes, we're seeing cloud cover, but we are anticipating this to clear. For the North Coast region, though, although we're talking about sunny skies and warmth for much of the province, that's not the case for your region. You're expecting rainfall to shift in. And for the South Coast, although we're going to carve out 2 beautiful days, by Thanksgiving Monday, we're expecting periods of rain. So here's a look at your tomorrow, everyone, with rain expected across the North Coast region, but warmth in through the central and southern interior regions, 20 degrees in Kamloops, 20 in through Nanaimo, and we'll likely see temperatures up to about 20 degrees away from the water in Metro Vancouver, not only Saturday, but on Sunday also, before temperatures go back down on Thanksgiving Monday, bringing in a little bit of rainfall. Chris, back to you.
All right, thanks very much. Looks good. Nature's power is awe-inspiring sometimes, and its beauty can be too. We've witnessed some amazing aurora borealis pictures over the last little while, and could be more tonight, Kristi.
Yeah, there's a chance, Chris, for tonight. We'll wait to see. And we do have a bit of cloud cover as well right now, which is a problem. But these images are from last night. And I had people asking me, why are we seeing the aurora so often as of late and as far south as the lower mainland? And the reason for that is that the sun actually has what we call a solar cycle that happens every 11 years. And it's because of the sun's magnetic field. The north and south pole actually flip. And during that transition, it actually creates more activity on the surface of the sun, and it's that sort of solar activity that creates the aurora. So we're at the peak of that cycle right now, not at the very peak, but we are sort of at the higher levels. The actual peak is expected in July of 2025. So we've got quite a few more months of this activity to enjoy. So if you can't see them tonight, definitely make sure to get out there. And when you hear of the potential in the next several months, this is from Kamloops. One of the other things is we're not only seeing the green colors, but we're also seeing these purples and pinks. We have some rainfall in store for the North Coast region, but for the South Coast, it is going to be beautiful and sunny until Monday when that shifts down across the region. So enjoy the warmth tomorrow. For most of the province, we're expecting that not only tomorrow, but on Sunday also. Periods of rain for the North Coast area, and that will slide into the Central Coast on Sunday and to the South Coast on Monday. So yes, it is looking in a little wet for our Thanksgiving Monday, but we carve out 2 beautiful days, and yeah, lots to look forward to this weekend, that's for sure. All right, tonight's Central Windows weather window, of course, is another shot of the aurora borealis. This is from Rail Lake, which is just outside of Lac-La-Hache, and that's exactly where you need to go, is somewhere where there's no city lights to be able to enjoy those colors. All right, thanks so much to Jen for that one. Back to you.
Wow, beautiful. All right, thanks to everybody who shared their photos with us. All right, let's head into this Thanksgiving long weekend with some entertainment and let's hope some laughter.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
We're going to start off tonight with one from FanDuel, which is an on-site betting place, and the other from Capital One, and you'll recognize most of the people, if not all of them, in that commercial.
FanDuel Casino has your chance at the #1 feeling, winning, which ranks even higher than the 18th best feeling, saving a kid from a well. 59 years later. Find the number one feeling winning on FanDuel Casino Reward Machine. Free to play every day with a chance at a $2,000 top prize.
You went all out, Sam.
Use my Capital One Quicksilver card to get 1.5% cash back for Spike's debut. Y'all ready?
Oh, it's on.
Oh, Ralph, you couldn't call a cab.
Telemarketers make better calls.
Hit the gym because your calls are weak.
Read the hotline for me.
Is this your phone? Do the right thing. Retire.
You, and especially you, out of here.
I ain't going nowhere.
Security, I really don't know these dudes.
We stopped by the concession stand on our way out.
That's pretty good.
That's a good one. Okay, this one I showed a few years ago. It's a lot of people around this planet singing a song about how small this planet really is.
All right.
It's been 50 years since my brother Robert and I wrote this little song. It meant a lot to me then, and it means so much more to me now. It's a world of laughter,
a world of tears.
It's a world of hope.
There's so much that we should
Fürs ganze Leben sein.
in was wir träumen dich lieb. It's a small world after all. Debe haber más hermandad. It's a small, small world.
There is just one moon.
And the smile means friendship to everyone. Though the mountains divide, it's a small world after all.
It's a small world after all.
It's a small, small world.
It really is a small, small world.
Contact, 100% speed and modulation is go.
Well, it looked a little big out his window, but
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
That's a big world.
Okay, last
I'm
but
going to
not
have that in my head for the rest of the night.
I know, it is a catchy tune. This one goes way back, but I thought, you know what, I like this one. Let's show it one more time from Bud Light.
Don't worry about them, Rocket. You got this.
Here we go.
It's the sure sign of a good time. It's just right taste and Bud Light. Here we go.
You gotta admit, it was a heck of a catch.
That was a great catch.
That was a great catch. And I think he could do more with what he caught than the dog could. Just my opinion.
I think so. I'm thankful for satellite debris and for all the people watching tonight. And for a pretty decent looking weekend, Kristi.
Yeah, the first 2 days looking really nice, but we are expecting rainfall on Thanksgiving, but that's okay. Just
for
enjoy
sure,
your
we
turkey
need
dinner.
it. All right, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks for watching.